Hello everyone, Florin here, and today we'll talk about the 3 worst training mistakes that you must avoid if you want to look great naked at the end of your diet. And I will also tell you how you can avoid them and what to do instead, starting from today on. Number 1. Strength. Your strength is the number 1 most important element of your fat loss diet. This is the main stimulus that's maintaining your muscle mass when you diet. So basically, you have to maintain your strength and treat any gains as positive side effects. I want to tell you that the main reason why most people lose a lot of muscle mass when they diet is because they also lose strength. They can't maintain these strength levels. Unfortunately, this can happen to anyone. It happened to me too a lot of times, and this was one of the main reasons why I also fell into the trap of yo-yo dieting. You know, I was like gaining muscle mass, then losing muscle mass. I was like going into lean bulking period, then when I was starting to diet, I was also losing muscle mass. So in the end, I was just practically losing time. Every time I did something stupid like following bodybuilder routines with many reps, I lost muscle mass. The takeaway: train heavy. Try to fall between 6 to 12 reps on most exercises. Don't follow the so-called metabolic training with many reps, because doing that naturally when you are on a diet is a sure recipe to muscle mass loss. No matter what exercise program you are currently doing, try to maintain your strength levels and don't focus on progressing. Treat any type of progression, be it a few reps, more weight, or both of them, as a good side effect. The probability of gaining any muscle mass on a diet is close to none. Number 2. Volume. Reduce the amount of weight training you do when you're dieting. Simply said, just cut down some reps, cut down some sets, just don't do as much weight training as you were doing prior to getting on a diet. When you are training on low calories, the worst mistake you can do is to just add more volume. Because you are in a caloric deficit, your body's recovery system is negatively affected. That means that if you do too much and you can't recover properly from your workouts, they will suffer. This is a surefire way to lose strength. And as I told you at point 1, losing strength when you are on a diet is bad. So don't lose strength. For example, if you were bulking or just training normally before you started dieting, and you were like doing 8 sets for a bench press, just do 7 now. Cut down a bit of volume when you are on a fat loss diet. Number 3. Cardio. This goes back to what I previously mentioned about recovery being reduced due to staying in a caloric deficit. Because of this, you must reduce all the physical activity you do, including cardio. Cardio should be optional on your to-do list for fat loss. If you want to improve the way you look without losing your hard-earned muscle, just don't go into trying to run crazy marathons or trying to do too much endurance or sprint training. Just don't. I barely do any cardio myself. For me, it's boring as hell. Yeah, since I don't do any cardio, I get to keep the gains. But it all comes down to personal preference and the situation. If you see yourself unable to progress with your fat loss diet, just add a little bit of cardio. Start slow, maybe add 10 to 20 minutes, but don't go crazy with high intensity sprints or hard sessions. Just start with some light jogging. Thanks for hanging around. Hit that like and subscribe button if you aren't already. And if you have a friend that has a hard time trying to lose fat without losing muscle mass, just send him this video. I'm curious, what type of training mistakes you were doing before? Just leave your story in the comment section below and I'll be sure to read it and answer it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice week. Bye.